The majority of you will be starting college in the fall, and though this is an exciting time for you, there are some challenges that you need to be prepared for. We are here today to give you an easy acronym that can help you combat the freshman 15. Emphasizing normal exercise and a decent diet while avoiding extra calories and alcohol makes up the easy formula to this acronym. This is a challenging lifestyle to take on, but it can be done.
Friends can be a great way to let out stress and energy. Instead of sitting at your dorm room doing nothing but playing video games, come out and dominate one of your good friends in ping pong.
F is for friends. Friends are an important part of the college experience. They can have either a positive or negative influence on your life. Make sure you surround yourself with active people that can help motivate you and keep you in shape. Friends can push you to keep a routine, and good friends can also help you deal with stress and make a stable situation out of a hectic lifestyle. Conversely, if they have bad habits, they can have a negative and unhealthy effect on your life. When coming to college, make sure you surround yourself with friends that have similar goals, morals, and beliefs. One of the most important things you can do when attending college is picking a good group of friends.
Action.
Come on! Move! Attack! Let's do it. New project. Let's see. Let's go for workers. We need workers.
For internet. As college students, most of us spend the majority of our time on the internet, whether it be checking emails, Facebook, Twitter, and anything like that. Social network and social media is a big part of our lives now. Also gaming and stuff like that, as far as like Xbox, PS3, playing online. The real problem with this, all of it, is spending too much time on the computer or on the TV. Basically, when you're doing that, generally you're sitting down, not really burning as much calories as you could be. So my advice is just cut back the time on that, do it in moderation, because it's not very bad for you. It's good to kind of release and just get back and relax. But moderate your time and do something more productive sometimes.
Being on your own, you're going to find yourself hitting the drive-thru more often. If you're not familiar with the calories in many fast food items, then you could be eating your whole day's caloric intake in just one meal. Many fast food restaurants have their nutritional information available on their websites for you to access so that you can become familiar with how many calories is in what you're eating. For example, at McDonald's, instead of eating a Big Mac which contains 540 calories, try just a regular hamburger that has 250 calories. At Wendy's, a spicy chicken Caesar salad, which because it's salad you may think to be healthy, but it's really not. It has 760 calories versus a garden salad that has only 210 calories. And last, even Subway isn't all healthy. A 6-inch chicken bacon ranch melt has 570 calories, whereas a 6-inch turkey burst sandwich has 280 calories.
Come in!
What's up, party animal?
Let's switch, man. You ready?
Studying?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, I got some supplies, some books.
You got the new gel pens?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Easy flow.
Sweet.
But more importantly,
Should have launched a version of this culturally.
party juice!
Party
Yeah, buddy!
Nice, we got a test tomorrow.
Bottle caps!
What are you doing?
It's time to relax.
We can't relax. This is the biggest test of the semester. What are you thinking?
It eases your mind. Just get into it. Come on. It's college!
This is crazy.
T is for tequila and other alcoholic beverages. When arriving at college, there's going to be a plethora of opportunities and temptation to drink. Clubs, keggers, and toga parties. But remember, when consuming these adult beverages, that there are no nutritional benefits and they're considered empty calories. Now at these parties, many will participate in a practice called binge drinking. This is a consumption of 4 to 5 drinks in a short period of time. An average example of a drink would be a beer, which contains 120 calories per ounce. Another example would be a daiquiri, which contains 55 calories per ounce, or 660 per 12 fluid ounces. It is easy to see after consuming many of these drinks that the calories can add up. Be aware of the type, frequency, and amount that you drink of each of these drinks, and it will help you keep the freshman 15 off.
Being a a freshman in college can be very stressful. Just remember that exercise is a positive outlet when studying for that big exam.
E is for exercise. Exercise offers many benefits such as reduces stress, reduces anxiety, reduces depression, and increases your self-esteem and your positive attitude. There isn't much research on the effects of exercise for cognitive function for young adults, but for older adults, it shows that more active older individuals are, the less decline they have as they age for their cognitive function. When planning your exercise routine, remember these 3 little things that will help you better off your exercise routine. 1, make time. In your busy schedule, you need to put in at least 30 minutes of exercise 3 to 5 times a week. And if you don't have any time, do activities that take minimum restraint to at least get your heart rate up. When doing this, you should invite friends and family to join in with you. When you pick your partner, make sure that you pick someone who's at the same skill level as you. And remember, use your resources that you have. For Southeastern students, there is the Pennington Student Activity Center. There it is free. They have 4 basketball courts, 4 volleyball courts, a weight room, an elevated track, and 2 racquetball courts, and so on. All you need is your student identification card. Don't forget that we also have an indoor swimming pool that may interest you in later times that they have. It's like 6 to 9:30, and you go swimming, get your heart rate up. And don't forget that you have a 2-mile sidewalk that goes around campus that makes for a great morning run.
Gosh. I'm so hungry. Why?
Favorite song. Have a test tomorrow.
E is for emotional eating. This is generally what's referred to as the stress eater. Now, coming to college as a freshman, you'll face many situations that will be very stressful. A lot of times when this happens, your pituitary gland in specific releases a hormone called cortisol, known as the stress hormone. This hormone is responsible for the storage of fat and also causing one to have an increased appetite. Now, when this happens, generally some people can go kind of crazy with it and eat a lot, basically. And that's going to lead to an excess caloric consumption, which is going to really store the fat, and it's not always really good choices. Being a freshman, you're going to have a kind of restrained budget, and you're going to buy junk food. Some ways to kind of fight against this is have, planned meal times. Also, rely on friends to kind of get you through these situations. Exercise is also a cathartic release you can have on this stress and everything too. Hope the tips work.
N is for nutrition information. It is critical to make sure that you have accurate nutrition information. For those of us who read food labels, we're probably trusting that what is written on the food label is accurate when this is not always true. Here are 7 things to watch out for. First is natural. A product claiming to be natural does not contain synthetic or artificial ingredients, but it may still contain pesticides, genetically modified ingredients, and be heavily processed. Healthy. Although the product may claim to be healthy, it can still contain large amounts of sugar, artificial ingredients, and preservatives. Calorie counts. The FDA allows a 20% margin of error for calorie counts. So a 500-calorie meal may actually contain up to 100 more calories than it claims. 0 grams trans fat. If food contains half a gram trans fat or less per serving, it can claim to be trans fat free. But since most people don't eat just 1 serving at a time, you could be consuming up to 1 gram or more of trans fat. Made with whole grains. Many items claim to be made with whole grains, but their first ingredient is truly refined flour. Reading the ingredient list on the food label is a great way to not be fooled by this claim. Misleading package images and made with real fruit. Even though there is fruit on the package, or it claims to be made with real fruit, it could only contain a small amount. Last is lightly sweetened. Reduced sugar and sugar-free are claims that are regulated by the FDA, but lightly sweetened is not.
Katie, we really need to stop going and getting drunk every Monday and Thursday night, and then coming to Waffle House and eating the all-star meal with a triple hash brown. What are we doing to our physique? Hey, can I get some black coffee?
For lack of structure. Random irrational eating is a sure way to pack on the freshman 15. In a 2005 study, food that was consumed from the times 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. was the leading contributor to weight gain. Avoid the late night drive-thrus to Taco Bell and the drunken adventures to Waffle House. If you feel the need to have these types of foods, then limit yourself to 1 time a week.
What? A vending machine with no water?
There's vending machines all over campus for your convenience. Make sure you're making the right choices. Don't get Coke, get water. B is for beverages. There are vending machines located all over campus for your convenience. They're going to offer different kinds of drinks, but most of them aren't the best options for you. For example, a Coke from the vending machine is 240 calories, 64 grams of sugar, which is going to take up 22% of your total carbs for the day. An orange Fanta is 270 calories, 74 grams of sugar, which is going to take up 24% of your calories for the day for carbs. Always choose water whenever that's offered, or if you're wanting some sort of Coke, go with Diet Coke.
This is why you need your full 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night, because you're going to be passing out in the middle of the aisles.
S is for sleep. According to sleepfoundation.org, short sleep duration is linked with increased risk of motor vehicle accidents, increase in body mass index due to increased appetite caused by sleep deprivation, increased risk of diabetes, depression and substance abuse, and loss of long-term memory and difficulty in retaining new information. Keep a regular sleeping schedule by trying things like getting up and going to bed at a normal time every night. Don't nap too much, and avoid caffeine, loud music, and exercise right before bedtime.
Summing all this up, preventing the freshman 15 is very possible. Just remember this easy acronym when doing your daily activities. The basis of this acronym is sticking with a healthy, consistent diet, staying active, and practicing time management. By practicing these tips, the chances of gaining the freshman 15 are slim to none. Have a great day.